Okay, guys, so here we are at the front. There's Miss Domino Kitty. Meow. Meow. So I'm going to turn. And that noise you're hearing is the neighbors. They are remodeling, moving in, actually. So we obviously, as you can see, did not paint the furniture. Honey was like, no, next weekend. I was like, ugh. Okay. So this is pretty final except for the black furniture. So. You'll have to let me know what you think of the floors. It looks like wood. Doesn't it look like wood? Well, look. It's not really, it's supposed to look marbly, but it looks like wood, you know? Anyway. So here's like our treats and our bag treats, and we have a few little extra things in these, and I need to get little chalkboard stickers for those. And we went to Hobby Lobby today and didn't get them. But we did get some more of these, and these are those little things that you stick in the ground and you mark peas or carrots or whatever you planted, and they worked out really well for all the treats. Handmade cards. Not all of these are mine. So, you know, we're leaving some pops of pink there. And then this is my sign. And then my other sign. And let's go through the door. Whoever recommended I put this along the border here, I did order it. So it is on its way. My tipping sign. And I added, so in this area, this is where I said, I don't know what to do. So this is what I did. I added the shelf. These are all, like, this is our price list, and these are duties, and of course we needed a calendar. Because I put this here, I had to move the no-show fee over and the clock. And I added this poster, which is it's an animal supplement. And it's a fantastic supplement. If you guys are interested, you can check it out on my website. But whenever I sell that, I get a small kickback on each bottle purchase. So I put that there, and I'm actually going to start carrying that in the store. And then here, these are all my upsell products. So we can take it down and let the customer smell it, or, you know, take a look at the bottle. This is the hot oil. These two items are hot oil treatment. The So Gentle is a hypoallergenic tear-free. This is our spa fragrance, super whitening, and oatmeal. And, you know, I just added the towel because I thought it looked spa-like. So when you look out from behind the counter, that's how it looks. And there's the floor. Honey's got to put up the black rubber, you know, like that out there. So here we go into the grooming room with the bandanas, and we have 21 tomorrow. So here we go, grooming room. It's really just crazy, amazing, different. And we did not do the floors in there. We did not do the floors back here. I did hang this up. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this. A customer made me this. We used to take care of her dog, Elvis, and she made this for me. And it says, "We love Apostle." I just love it. I will just keep that forever. This is my attempt. My friend in Texas was like, maybe you could like get some branches and flowers and greenery. We need a whole lot more greenery, a whole lot. So we'll see. I don't know if that's going to work out or not because that greenery right there was expensive. So let me know what you guys think about the whole new look. It's all pretty much tied together now. It's Tuesday morning. That's the sunrise. It's 7:31. Really pretty. And then we're going to turn this way. And the moon's out over there. Thought it was kind of funny. Hey guys, what is this? This is Thursday. And I did a 12-minute video yesterday and it poofed into oblivion. I don't know where it went. Then I did a 5-minute video this morning and it poofed into an oblivion. So I went to Verizon and the guy said I had some settings wrong. So please let this video go through. So I'm going to try to make it short and make sure it uploads. And then I'll come back and talk about more stuff. But one of the things I wanted to talk about is I am interested in a new hairstyle. I am kind of tired of the same old, same old. So I'm going to Pinterest some hairstyles, medium length hairstyles for women, for thick hair, with bangs. I'll go with bangs. And I'm going to make a Pinterest thing and have you guys go and look at the different hairstyles and say which one you think will be best for me. Because, yeah, I'm ready to do something different. So, some of these aren't very medium. They're long. And I'm thinking, I got a fairly medium length hair. I wish I had the guts to go short. I wish I had the facial structure to go short, but I'm terrified to go short. But anyway, I'm nervous, but excited. So, yeah. If you don't follow me on Pinterest, follow me on Pinterest. It's, what's my, Scrapbook Fashionista or Rena Myers or something like that. Just look for me on Pinterest. So, let me see if this video goes through and then I'll be back. It appears that video is uploading. Still crossing my fingers. Let me go over to YouTube and see. Yes, 13% uploaded. Fantastic. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was that dilemma I told you about last week where I felt kind of betrayed and upset and hurt, and I waited a week and I did ask the gal if she would go out back and talk to me, and we went out back and I said, so is there anything that you need to tell me? And she looked at me puzzled and was like, no. And I was like, are you sure there is nothing you need to talk to me about? And she's like, no. And I said, well, you made the mistake of telling Amy, which Amy and I are super tight. And I said, you told Amy that you were considering another job. And she was like, yeah, I did, have something that kind of fell in my lap. And I thought about it and I decided I'd rather stay here. So I didn't feel like I needed to talk to you about it. And so we talked for probably 30 minutes and, really, laid it out, was like, hey, if you want to go somewhere else or you need to make more money and I can't meet your needs, I said, I'm not going to get mad. I'm going to be sad because I think you're a really good worker. But, I just want you to know you can talk to me. I would just ask you to give me 2 weeks notice. I said, you could even stay here as long as it took to find another job and then give me 2 weeks notice, which gives me even more time. And she was like, no, I just put my daughter in daycare last week next door. I said, I'm not going anywhere. So there was another girl who had told me this before Amy told me. When I talked to her, she's like, I'm pretty sure I know what she said. And I'm pretty sure she's planning on leaving. And I'm just like, what do I do? I have to, I gave her every opportunity to know I wasn't going to freak out and fire her or anything. And one of the things I had noticed last week was that she wasn't having short timers. She was still working just as hard and doing just as good a job and even showing up early. I mean, like 20, 30 minutes early. She just didn't act like a person that was getting ready to leave. So anyway, but my other girl, she called in, and this is going to be her 5th Saturday in 8 months that she either called in or couldn't work for whatever reason. 5 Saturdays. And when I talked to her about it, she was like, well, I've been here 8 months. It's only 5 days. I'm like, every one of them has been a Saturday. Saturday's my busiest day. And she's all getting married and she's excited to go get married and all of that. And I understand that. So I suggested to her, rather than me count on her and her being a full-time person, she be kind of a floater, somebody that's, it's kind of as needed. That way she could still make some money, but I'm not in trouble if she gets a migraine. So she agreed to do that. And I said, and that gives you more time to devote to your wedding. And your wedding is less than 8 weeks away. And I'll probably still use you several days a week. And then you have all the other days to focus on your wedding. So that's what we're going to do with her. And Savannah came back. Savannah started today. And it was kind of nice to have her there. We joked and kidded. And we both decided that we're going to go into this with a mindset that when we're in that store, I am not her mom and she is not my daughter. I am her employer and she is my employee, and we are going to conduct ourselves as such. And like I said, today we kidded and joked, and one of the girls was like, you guys are funny. This is going to be interesting, you two working together. So I hope that that's how it turns out to be. But we did agree on a 3-month trial. And if it works out and she decides she wants to stay, that's great. And if we do the 3 months, she's like, this ain't working for me, then she's going to go full-time at Walmart. So, that's our plan, and it's all good. She's enjoying Walmart, but I keep telling her, every place that she's gone after she worked for me was, and I hate to use this term, but a crap hole where they didn't keep the shop clean. It was just their equipment wasn't updated. They didn't have supplies. They didn't have standards, quality control. She said some of the grooming that went out of there was just beyond terrible. And I was doing a dog today, and she walked through. She's like, oh, Mom, you just don't know how it is to see somebody grooming a dog and it looking good. And I'm like, I'm just shaving it. She's like, I know, but even the place where I was working, they would shave a dog and it looked like crap. It looked like they did it with a blindfold on. It was terrible. And I'm just like, wow, I just don't even know how places like that stay in business. So, and then my new receptionist, which you guys have not seen yet, her name is Ashlyn. She came in a couple weeks ago and started, and boy, she just made a real impression on me. I'm so super impressed with her. She's 20 years old. But she has an incredible work ethic. And I could tell you the story that happened, but you don't want to hear it. So, but anyway, she really has proven in just a short period of time that she's going to be a valuable asset. So I had her put her 2 weeks notice in at PetSmart, and she's coming on full-time in 2 weeks. So let's read some of your comments from this week's vlog. Okay, we'll start at the bottom. 63 Sonatech US Traveler says, first impressions are usually correct. And what's funny is sometimes people will make comments and I'll forget what they're referring to because I don't remember everything in the video. And this is one of those. I don't remember about first impressions. Unless I talked about that girl who, I don't know. And she says, your cards are always beautiful. Glad to see you crafting. Yeah, but that's a whole nother issue. Let me tell you guys. I come in here every day and I check my email and I do stuff like that. But I am working so diligently on stuff for the shop. Like this particular thing is something that needs to be put on signage. This morning, I went through my entire website and wrote down everything that needs to be updated and corrected. And I have a lady who's going to make my site mobile friendly. There's just always, it seems, more stuff to do for the shop. And I need to make myself a note. I need to go to Office Max tomorrow. Go to Office Max. And like I told Brianna the other day, I said, I'm going to order name tags and they're going to have the Paw logo on it and everybody's name. And she's like, why are you doing all this cool stuff and I'm leaving? And I'm like, no, why are you leaving? Okay. Angela Perkins. I don't like a massage either. My daughter is a massage therapist. So no, I don't think you're strange. Well, that's cool because everybody else that hears that thinks I'm strange. Wanda Jones. Love watching. Thanks so much for sharing your life with us. But as a nurse, I cringe at artificial nails. Oh, the infections I have seen. Fortunately, I've never had that problem. And I've had nails. How old am I? 53? 25 years. And I've never had an infection. Debbie Graffius. Rihanna looks like a little Betty Crocker in her apron, her hair up and earrings on. She did, didn't she? She's adorable. I just look like a whale in my apron. And that brings me to another thing. I have totally gotten off of my diet during the remodel. It was very difficult to get up and prepare my food and the food for my workers and get to the shop at 7 a.m. or to be at Home Depot to pick up supplies at 7 a.m. So I have been way off plan. And my pants still fit. So I didn't mess up too bad, but yeah. So today is my third day of all meat and raw green vegetables. The deal is the more meat you eat, the more weight you lose. And that changes your metabolism. So that's what I've done, and I am back on track. And tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so they're probably going to have a sale at Slim Genix so I can get more snacks. All right. Catherine Stewart. She left me 2 comments. First one says, I'm glad you're feeling more rested. I am. It's not as bad, but I'm still tired because I'm still working basically 7 days a week. Also, it's very hard when someone you have grown to like and you have been so nice to have given to them to not have them just come talk to you about what's going on. And that's how I felt. But I kind of understand what she's saying when she says, I decided not to go that route and therefore I didn't feel like I needed to talk to you. But it is hurtful because you finally accepted her. Hi, Rihanna. How did the cookies turn out? Okay, the cookies. Not so good. But after Honey and I left to go back to the shop, she made a little cake and it turned out really good. So that was good. Savannah helped her with that. All right, Catherine Stewart also says, sorry, wasn't finished typing and hit the send button. Rena, I absolutely love the new floor. Yay! I soon will be doing some remodel in my kitchen and master bath and bedroom. I can't wait to have that refreshing feeling. It is. It is like so exhilarating to walk in that place and it's like brand new again. Can't wait to see your cards when you finish them, and those are out. So you guys have seen them. Thank you so much for the stamps that you won, and can't wait to get them. I have not sent those out yet, but I promise no later than Monday those are going out. Mildred says, it was nice that you read comments again. I subbed to your new channel. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who have subbed to my new channel. And I promise I'm going to get, that's another thing. That's why I just can't get into the crafting, because my heart, right now, my heart is in making a paw spa the best it can be. And before, I would be here and I would be crafting, and it would take everything. I had to pull myself away from this because that's where my heart was, to go there because my heart wasn't there. And right now, my heart is there again because, you know, the reality, guys, is I can't do this forever. I can't. And so I have to make it fabulous. I have to make it the best grooming salon in the Denver area so that when I sell that bad boy, it is worth a small fortune. And that is my goal. All right. I'm going to read more comments, but I'm going to make sure this video uploads. All right. Yay, it's working. All right, let's go on. Sub to my new channel. Mildred says, I have 2 dogs myself, and they are going 4 times a year to the groomer. Let's see, do you tell me what kind of dogs they are? I would love seeing a little bit how you do that. You know, giving them a bath and cutting their hair. I just love watching dogs. Mildred, I'd like to know what kind of dogs that you have. Because 4 times a year, depending on what kind of dogs they are, is not enough. I'm glad you have time again for some crafting. I love this vlog. It felt like we did a lot. We did a lot of talking together. A little bit like catching up. It was so sweet seeing you and Rihanna baking. Also, congrats to the lucky winners. But if you haven't done a prize, I would still send her a card. Thank you, Mildred. You are too sweet to us. Thank you so much. Okay, scrapping for Sarah. Great vlog as usual. I've been thinking about that cute stool. That's that little stool the lady painted a couple vlogs back. It seems to me that it was meant for you to find that stool and give it a new home in your shop. I hope and pray you don't paint over it. Oh, I have to. It's blue. You could just paint around the painting with white and then fade it into black. That sounds like a lot of work. It will look perfect, and your customers would appreciate someone's talent like they appreciate yours. I'm not sure they appreciate mine. Oh, you're talking about my grooming talent. Okay, not my crafty talent. Then send the lady that painted it a message and let her know you have a grooming business and gave it a new life. I still think I'm going to do that. I just have been lazy and just busy and haven't done that, but I have not painted it yet. So, Jennifer Richards, Rena, the shop looks great. So glad you got a date to yourself. That was really nice. I'm looking forward to some more coming up. Probably not. Well, maybe Monday. Maybe this Monday I'd be able to do that. Monday after that, I have to go to the doctor. You need that to keep you motivated and renew your energy. That is true. Can't wait for you to start crafting again. Missing your beautiful talent. Thanks for the winnings. Smarty Pants Kids. Love seeing the Easy Bake Oven. Brings back memories with my daughter. And yes, I still have hers, LOL. The refill packs are pricey. They are. We found recipes online and they worked just as good. I'll have to check that out. Check those out. Also, had an idea for the daycare part. Maybe go with a dog park theme. Could have a street sign or lamp post and call it Park Place. How about Bark Place? How about that? That's a good idea too. I could paint that. I mean, I have a lighted lamp post. I don't know. People just don't see that area very much at all. Very rarely does anybody care about seeing the daycare. So it's just us. But that's cute because I could paint that on the wall. Could have a street sign or lamp post and call it Park Place. Good luck with pulling the final details together. And that's really what it is. It's just really tweaking it to where it is just, I mean, some of those little small things just make it extra special. Lynette Clark, hey girl, don't feel betrayed. I have been on both sides of the fence. Sometimes people just need to move around to find the right fit. Don't take it personally. Like I said, I wouldn't have taken it personally if I hadn't been working exceptionally hard to make a change as an employer and let her know how much I appreciated her. I just want her to appreciate me too. Stacy D, subscribe to my new channel. Thank you. I would love any tips and tricks on flea control and keeping pups smelling fresh between baths. I'm a longtime subscriber. Thanks for sharing your life with us. Okay, good information. I really want you to share with me things that you want to know about for my dog channel. So please keep those rolling in. Kim Silva, hi, the shop looks fabulous. I'm excited that you're going to be crafting again. Yay, Rihanna looks as sweet as ever. I look forward to your new channel. Awesome. Donna's Whimsical Treasures, fun vlog. Rihanna looks so big. Congrats to the winners. Shop is looking great. Rihanna is really growing up. You know, time just flies. Kaz Hanlon. I bet you can't wait until the shop is done. It must be so draining on you both. Oh my gosh, it totally is. Totally is. I totally understand what you were going through with your worker. It's really hard not to take it personally when you try so hard to make everyone happy. I'm so happy you have a doggy channel. I would love to know how to cut my little dog's nails. I'm going to tell you right now, I hesitate to teach people to do stuff at home. And that's for a couple of reasons. Because number one, you can really injure your dog by cutting their nails at home if you do it improperly. And I can show you on a video how to do it, but trust me, actually doing it is a whole nother thing. I also don't want to encourage people to do that at home because I want them to bring them to me to do that. So I'm going to have to give that some thought. I could probably do that on a vlog and share with you guys, but I'm not sure I want to put that out there for all my customers. Actually, I would love tips on bathing them as well. And I could do that because there's a lot of people that do bathe their dog in between groomings and they really make a mess. So I probably will take that advice and do a video on that. She says they do go to a groomer. I did have a perfect one, but that didn't end up working out. Long story. I love bathing my dogs. Not sure why. I guess because I love them so much. And when they are done, they are so clean and fluffy. Can't wait to see what you do with that channel. Take care. And I look forward to your vlog. I'm actually really looking forward to getting started on that, but it's not something that, you know, I have to be there when nothing's going on. There can't be like dingers going off and phones ringing and dogs barking. The main beginning of my channel has to be when it's quiet so I can talk about stuff. And then there will be certain videos that are done with, you know, while there's activity going on. Angel Hearts 1251. Hi, Rena. You look a lot better this week. More rested and the shop looks great. And I disagree with the furniture. I like your black and white makes the eye move around. But I am no expert. But it's your shop. Do what you want. I did subscribe to the other channel. Need to know about my cat and the long hair that is matted up. Have a great week, Vicky in Texas. Yeah. Doing stuff about cats will be important because I do groom cats. I actually really enjoy grooming cats and would rather do 20 cats a day than 20 dogs, to be honest with you. The Cranky Crafter. I'm loving the floor at the shop. It brings it all together. How did the cookies turn out? Well, like I said, they weren't very pretty. And that was my fault. But anyway, I was looking at the spoon you used and shouting, "That's a tablespoon." LOL. It was great seeing Savannah. She's so funny. I was laughing so much when she picked up that banana. And I don't remember her picking up a banana. So I'm going to have to go through and watch just so I understand what you're saying. Great vlog, Rena. Sending blessings, Sarah. Carol P, I don't know what this means. It says spell check, exclamation point, thoroughly, ... dispenser, ... Only two I could see as you held up the paper. Oh, spell check. It's just little signs I'm putting in the back of the shop for the girls. They don't care if I spelled dispenser wrong. But that's funny because I'm usually a super spell checker. That's funny. Okay. Crystal Thomas. It's not Cry Thomas. It's Crystal Thomas. LOL, I had to laugh when you said my name. It's Crystal Thomas. So, Cry Thomas. I am loving seeing the shop remodel, and dang, those decals are expensive. That is crazy. It is. I was like you at one time with massages until I started working out, and I get so sore I have to go in every so often and get a massage. I can see how you totally feel betrayed by that employee. As a manager, I would totally feel hurt also if I found out one of my employees was saying stuff behind my back. Hope she does not leave you. Don't need that. I hope she does leave you. You don't need that negativity in your shop at all. And that's true, but I don't understand what happened. Why one person thought it was a great big huge deal and she was leaving as soon as possible, and then it turned out she was just considering this one job, and then anyway, worked out and she's staying. Joy Smith, I love all your videos. You have so much energy for life. The shop is looking great. Well, thank you, Joy Smith. I don't remember you ever commenting, so I really appreciate that. Anyway, that's all the comments so far, and so I'm going to probably shut up now because this is going to be a lot of Thursday video. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Guys, it's Friday. Look what I did. Yeah, I'm kind of wigging out. Not sure about it. But I'm sure you guys are going to tell me what you think. Let me show you the back. And I guess one of the reasons why I don't love it is because I wanted it to be fuller like this. And I'm going to have to style it myself to make it fuller. But yeah, going to surprise Honey when he gets home. This is the shortest I have had it since I was a child. And it's kind of wigging me out. Get it? Wigging me out. Anyway, tomorrow we have a date night, so I'll get to fix it. Yeah, like a date night hair. Savannah's like, Mom, it looks too much like mine. And I guess, can I do a ponytail? I could do this little disgusting little nub, but I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do when I go to work, I'm thinking I'm going to pin this pin part of it back. I have to figure out, I don't know. I'm not exactly, yeah. But anyway, it's really nice to be able to go next door and get my hair cut at the shop next door. But anyway, today was a crazy, massive cluster, you know what. So one of my girls was going for 2 days to her bachelorette weekend. So she was out. And then my other girl was having family issues and she was out. So I had to go in really early. I bathed lots of dogs. I normally don't bathe the dogs. I just cut their hair. So it was a hard day, and my team did really good, and I really wanted to reward them at the end of the day, and I had no cash to reward them, so I'm gonna have to hook them up tomorrow. And I like to do that when they really work extra hard. So anyway, honey will be home soon. I hope he likes it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Saturday morning. Kind of messed with the curling iron a little bit this morning. I'm not sure yet how I am digging the short hair and having to style it, because before I just like sprayed it with water and pulled it back in a ponytail and I was good to go. Savannah's hair is a little bit longer than this, and she pulls it back into this very unattractive ponytail, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna have to style it either every day or every night. I don't know. I always want that style, but then there's the hassle of fixing it every day. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, I do think it looks cute. I really do think it looks cute. So, and I think once tonight, because as I mentioned, Honey and I are going on a date night. You know, I put my makeup on and I got my nice clothes on, that it will be good. So I'm packing and shipping my winter's stuff out, and I just thought I'd come say, hey, I'm really thinking a lot about my new channel and how to do that. But I think it will be Monday that I actually start doing some videos. So I should get something uploaded for Monday. And it's probably not going to be super dog related. It's going to be more like an intro video to the channel, a welcome video, and a, just kind of like introduction stuff. Not really getting into the meat of it yet, but that will be coming. I have a lady who's my website is really beautiful. For those of you who've been to my Apospa website, it is really, really pretty. And I will link it in the description box down below. So you'll get to see it the way it currently is. And we're going to make a lot of, oh, that reminds me, I need to take my camera with me to work today. We're going to be doing a lot of updates. We're going to change the color scheme, because right now it's like massively pink, and we're going to change the color scheme. My logo is going to stay the same, which is mostly pink and blue. Let me show you what it looks like. And if you've been to my, that's the header. So if you've been to become a subscriber to my channel, then you already know that's what the header looks like. And I have 29 subscribers. Thanks, guys. That feels funny, 29 subscribers. Okay. All right, let's go to the website and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so you'll see that it is pretty massively pink there in the sidebars. So what we're going to do is we're going to make that more of a taupe and black. I'm kind of even thinking of maybe a damask. Maybe leave the outline of the boxes pink. But I love my logo, and I'm not going to change my logo, even though the shop is not pink and blue anymore. It's okay. So we're going to update the photo gallery. We're going to update testimonials on my testimonial page. Instead of just written testimonials, I'm going to do video testimonials. So I'm going to leave the written testimonials, but there's going to be a lot of links or a lot of videos also on the page, or people can actually see a real human being giving their testimonial. yeah, there'll be a link to my YouTube channel, not my crafty one, but my shop one. And on the About Rena page, we're just going to update that with some more recent photos. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm excited. And I already have the lady on board to get her done. So I talked to her Monday morning early, and we're going to go over the details. She said she could start on it Monday. So that was Rizzo. Hopefully by the end of the week, it'll be all ready to go. Maybe even sooner. I don't know how long that stuff takes. So anyway, okay guys, hope you have a good weekend. Honey and I have a date night tonight, so maybe I'll do some videoing tonight. And then tomorrow, another day at the shop. I have my list of stuff for the shop. He's got to start the catwalk, which he's going to, let me show you the catwalk. Pinterest. And it's funny, I was going to show you guys different hairstyles, and, well, you don't need to see them now. This is it. All right, let's see. Hopefully after this weekend, I can get back to crafting. I actually had an email from somebody asking me to create a mini album for them. It feels like forever since that happened. So I was excited. That made me feel motivated to get back into it. And I was using these envelopes to mail the prizes out to my subscribers. And it made me want to make a mini album, because a lot of people use those to make mini albums. I just have to have white ones. I can't use those nasty orange ones. Okay, where are we going? Must be at the bottom. Okay, here it is. Now, that's kind of what we're thinking. Hopefully you can see it. There's a step here, and then there's a step here and a step here. So they have to like jump back and forth to get up to the top. But I liked this idea, because the one that has like stairs that go all along up to the top, that takes too much room. This takes a lot less room, and then they can go either way. They can go this way, or they can go that way. So I don't know if catwalk is going to get done this weekend, because I can tell you already, I want the beds for the daycare area. And let me show you what we're going to do as far as that goes. Let's see. Because I really want to start marketing and promoting that as an upsell. Because right now, I don't really promote my daycare at all. Okay, that. It's not in grooming salon ideas. Let me go to Doggy Crafts. That's where it's at. Oh, and look at this idea. Aren't those cute? I thought that would be a great window display with different kinds of dog bones and dog treats in here as just a display to show kind of what we carry inside. And I'm definitely going to do that. Let me just leave you guys there. I totally could make these. These are just like long cellophane, and then make this little topper for those and sell those. But let's see. This is cute too. I had something like this made out of ceramic. I bought it at Hobby Lobby, but a dog knocked it over and it broke. I'd like to get a big one. Let's see, where's the one? Oh, it's going to be kind of like this. So this is what, and the back of it's going to be kind of like that, but they're going to use let's click on this one. Come on. They're going to use the pallets and they're going to make it, you know, like this, but they're going to use that cuter backing to it. So it's going to look kind of like that, but then it's going to have that cuter back to it. And there'll be one of these in each one of the stalls. But I really want him to create something like this for the daycare area. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Let me try it. Hopefully you can see it. Can't tell if you can see it, but I really want something like that for the backyard. So anyway, my list says to do the catwalk, they got to install a screen door on the back door. I already have that. Make 3 small dog beds, 2 large dog beds. They got to put the black trim up in the grooming room, and I need some more holes on my countertop to put plugs down into. Rizzo is just snoring. Okay. All right. Well, now that you've helped me figure out what the plan is for this tomorrow, I'm going to let you go for real this time.
It's Saturday, almost 5:30, and I did my hair, and now I like it better because I like making it poofier. Anyway, yeah, so I like it better because it's fuller. I added those big rollers and gave myself some body. So I just thought I'd come and show you that I do like it better today. And because I gave it the volume, it picked up that part that was like kind of hanging down right here. I didn't really like that. So anyway, that's it. All right. Talk to you guys later. I got a date after I sign all the documents for the refi. Here's the view from our restaurante.
This could be a new one.
Hi, honey. Hey, Sunday. It is 6:40. Walking Dead comes on in 20 minutes. But I realized I hadn't told you I got anything at Michael's. And I didn't get much. But these were on sale for $1.19. So what I'm going to do is take them apart. I don't know how many there is. There's a bunch. And it's just stapled together. So I'm going to take them apart and I'm going to use these in wreaths. So I bought 3 of those and that'll look cute in an Easter wreath. And then I got 2 paper pads in the $5. Hot buy. So you guys have probably already seen this one. This one's called, what is it called? I don't know, but it's got Paris stuff on it. And I should probably do a mini album with Knitwit collections, but honestly, I just don't feel like cutting stuff out right now. So I got the Get Glam. And this one's called C'est La Vie. So that's all I got. And I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to start a mini album. So there you go. I do have somebody courting me hot and heavy to do a mini album for them. If you're watching, find those papers and let me know what you want me to do. So anyway, okay, I'm going to go get my dinner because it's already done. And I'm going to watch The Walking Dead. Bye, guys. Have a great week.